Welcome to the newest episode of Demon Bluffs.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Demon Bluffs, where tonight it is finally curry night. Yes, it's been a long time coming, but ask and you shall receive, and I did make a promise. If you recall, I have made quite a few Deus Ex Fiascos over the course of my tenure here on Demon Bluffs, and the last game of Bad Moon Rising we played, I said that I would do some form of Visio punishment if I made a Deus Ex in that game. I made a Deus Ex in that game, so tonight we have a little custom script that I've made myself. It's aptly titled Curry Night. It's basically, I designed this script as a little bit of a homage to all of the fun interactions and silly little encounters we've had with different Blood on the Clocktower characters here on Demon Bluffs. And yeah, I am going to be devouring a Carolina Reaper curry, which you can see right here on Curry Cam. Yes, we do indeed have Curry Cam for this episode. That is what I will be going to attempt to get through while we are playing this game. I am not very good with spicy food. I can handle a madras, but vindaloo, anything like that, is a little bit too far. We do have a large pint of milk there just to try and help ease some of the pain. And let's just have a little dip of our finger here, because I've not actually tasted this yet. And oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, instant regret, I think, is the word. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm going for the milk. Quick slug of that. Okay, oh goodness me, how are we going to do this? Okay, let's go back to the there we go. We'll put Curry Cam down for now. We'll get more into that. God, good grief. We're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this episode very shortly. If you're looking forward to my eternal suffering and my poor little... well, you can see from the background of the Grim there, what he's doing, that's going to be me, probably in the next couple of hours. If you're looking forward to my everlasting turmoil, please do go ahead, turn the thumbs up blue. To join the good team, and the Mazephiles word is subscribe. Dave is going to be storytelling this game for us today. We're going to meet up with everybody in Town Square, and yeah, I am instantly regretting this. I think I need to get better as a storyteller so I don't have to do this again. This is absolute nightmare.
Yay! I like to make it rain with money!
I'm gonna make it rain with something. Just you probably don't want to be in that sort of shower. That's all I got to say.
Just make sure you're sat. Make sure you've got a potty underneath you.
Oh,
or a bucket.
When you
Get
suffer,
a little get a little bowl of milk just for your asshole.
I do. I literally have a pint of milk in front of me. I've done my intro.
Good lad.
I've done a finger dip. I've done a finger dip in the curry, not in my ass. And yeah, this is instant regret. So we're gonna have some.
He stuck
here.
a finger up there and he's like,
I wonder if this tastes the same as the curry.
Either way, don't
Let me have a
try.
lick. You know what? It's a bit shitty.
And Jack was never seen it in.
who's Jack?
And Derek was taken into care.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Oh dear.
Oh no.
So that's what John's going to be saying as soon as that hits his mouth.
Believe me, as I say, I've done one fingertip, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to go through this whole episode trying.
You're gonna finish.
I will get through as much of it as I can. I can't promise.
Serious question. What actually is the chili?
So this is Iceland's takeaway number 999, scarily spicy hot Carolina Reaper curry. List of ingredients are there. The viewers can read that. Just pause the video. You can see everything that's in there. Cooks in less than 9 minutes and will burn your asshole for about 9 days, I would have thought. So I think
Is that on the label?
that's not on the label. They didn't sign me for the advert. Iceland, if you want me to advertise your curries, I'm your guy. Okay. I need to
splendid bowel movement.
Make sure you got some toilet paper in the freezer, mate.
It's it is already there.
Fair.
To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure I've had the Carolina Reaper one from Iceland. It's not that bad because I think it's just extracts, so it's not the actual chili itself.
You might be safe then, John.
So it's not going to be as bad as if you ate the actual chili itself.
I mean, the actual chili is in there as well. It's just it's just laying on top of my curry right now, like a steaming volcanic turd. So I think
they changed it, so they've actually. Oh god! Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
The closest I've got to it is a Naga Viper, and that's insane.
Well, I will see your anus in the afterlife, John.
Why you would want to see his anus? I don't know.
Are you moving on from Dave? Is that what you're secretly telling us?
I was going to say, was Dave muted or?
Well, me and Dave agreed we can experiment with other people if we wanted to, so I'm taking the opportunity to do so.
You do realise this is going onto YouTube and he is recording right now, right?
Sorry, what did you say, Link?
Why didn't you put the boom dandy in?
I did not even think to put the boom dandy in. That would have been so much better than.
I feel like we should put this back into the script tool, put the boom dandy in, and then play it again.
I would just say
I
squeeze
need
an
the boom
extra one
dandy,
in
by
there,
the way.
just squeeze an extra one in there, it'll be fine.
I don't think I'll have any problem squeezing anything in the next.
That's what I thought.
That's what she said.
Jokes I got.
Got him.
Right, time for a mouthful. I think. Let's before
That's
we
what
get.
she said.
Okay, let's bring up the big camera. Here we go. So I'm just going to try and get a bit of chicken. This nice bit of chicken here. Curry cam. Get this on curry cam.
Wait, 2 seconds. Can you put your video on Discord as well, so at least then we can watch it? I know obviously that we get to watch it when the video comes out, but we'd like to experience it firsthand at the same time.
Okay, bear with. I'll see what I can do. Trying to do this all one-handed. God dear.
That's what she said.
Okay, curry cam is on. Bit of chicken there.
No!
I don't want to get it on
Anyway.
my countertop. Okay, 3. Let's just try and get the camera in the right place. There we go. Angle it in my head. 3, 2, 1. So the chicken's actually not that bad. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, it's
This
right.
is fine.
It's right at the back. It's right at the back of the throat, and slowly moving. And shut up! Shut up!
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure the viewers actually just want us to play some Clocktower here. So I'm gonna put.
Did they? Did they actually?
I mean, as much as everybody loves relishing in my suffering, oh my god! Why did I agree to do this? God damn it! Okay.
Ah, dear me. Jeez. Oh, dear you, to be honest. It's not me, it's you.
Just hovering through a whisper like, so I am the. Oh shit! Bye. Oh, God. Superman.
John, can I just honestly ask a question? Are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh God, Dave, are you racked up?
It's okay, John. Because you can leave your hat on.
Hooray!
Hooray.
John, what are you feeling right now? Come on, describe it to us, mate.
It feels like
I'm not gonna lie.
It feels like a volcano has taken a shit in my mouth.
Wow.
That is the best.
To be fair, if it's I know the Carolina Reaper is hotter, but I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure Iceland do numb it down a little bit.
I'm sure
So
they
I
do.
remember having I remember having pure Naga Viper, which is a couple below Carolina Reaper. And I just remember, you ever seen in like horror movies where people's skin literally melts and peels off? That's what my face felt like. I had to run it under the tap for an hour. And that was just after one bite of chicken. I literally couldn't breathe. It was. I'm
a bit
so
like that.
If you're withstanding it, it must be narrowed.
I have to say, I am taking quite deep breaths because I'm just trying to.
Have you tasted the Chinese the spicy noodles from China, the black ones? I don't remember what it is. But it's basically, I had one noodle of that. I
kind of feel like typing it into Google, but I feel like the FBI might come on my case. I was going to say, not that they're not already on my case.
Yeah. I'll be more concerned if they're trying to do that onto a suitcase.
My alter ego is Derek, so, that's already an FBI wanted list.
Those be facts.
You know, it do be facts. Derek gets in a lot of trouble.
Schizophrenic?
Who said that? Sorry, that was bad. I apologise.
No, you don't.
Swiftly moving on. John's ass. How is it feeling, my friend?
I mean, it's not. It doesn't work that fast. Christ.
Yeah, I was gonna say have fun editing this, John.
Yeah, I will do my best. It's time for another mouthful of chicken.
This is John. Get out of the way! I'm gonna take a shit!
Hi, Jacqui.
Sounds even better in the Derek voice. It's just stupid.
Well, to be honest, I was half expecting something else, which I'm surprised you haven't gotten there yet.
DM at me, and then I'll see.
God, there's a real delay on it. You put it in your mouth, it's fine. Steady.
Oh no.
Welcome to Innuendo Bingo featuring Demon Bluffs.
I'm not gonna lie. It was so the first bit I could get over, but
That's what you said.
It's the fact that you said steady. Just to end the sentence. It's just like I can have it, but steady. Whoa.
Yeah. Tribal chef, Jack.
Going down. I'm yelling, singer.
This episode is got off to a very interesting start.
Yeah, I was going to say it's porn and curry puns. Oh my days!
Right, this is
on recording the intro again at a night face and then just going on with the recording.
Oh, I've already done my intro. You're fine.
Dave, are you ready to go?
I'm all good to go.
Right. So, shit pun before we leave. God help us all. I knew a drug addict that was so desperate for a high he snorted curry powder. Got really ill and was taken to hospital. He was put in an induced coma.
Oh my God.
Get out.
On that note,
Get out.
That's awful.
Get out of here.
Shit pun 101. Let's begin the games.
Okay, night phase. We are waiting on the rolls. And I swear on everything, if I am... Dave is going to screw with me here, I know. He already knows that I'm suffering. He's probably going to make me the good player in a Legion game, because I stupidly put Legion on this script. I'm the Widow! Yes! I'm actually really happy about this. Oh, thank you. I am really, really happy about this. This isn't the false Widow this time. It's the actual Widow. I am very happy. Very, very happy. It means I've got less to think about. Okay, so... move the curry to one side for a minute. Widow. We basically get the entire Grim and we can bluff whatever we want. Perfect. Okay, so... my nose is running now and all sorts. Goodness me. Okay, well, we will wait for Dave and Crimson. Crimson is also co-storytelling this game alongside Dave. Okay. It was fine to speak earlier on. It's getting worse. It's getting progressively worse. We've got a 10-player game with TJ, George, Ieustar, Whiskey, Jack, myself, obviously, Mark, Aidan, Link, and Jacqui. We are all playing Curry Night, but I'm doing well as evil on Demon Bluff so far, so let's see how we get on. Hi, guys.
Oh yeah, well, the curry has killed John 2D2, folks.
John has been executed and is burned alive.
We've got a fellow minion and a demon for you. Yeah.
Oh, we have.
Things are weird sometimes.
What
Would you like to know who your fellow Reaver team is?
I would love to.
Alright. Fine then. Your other minion is Jacqui.
Jacqui is minion. Lovely.
Your demon... Yep, your demon is Whiskey.
Whiskey. Cool. Thank you very much.
And I'll be back with the Grim Roll in a minute.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Okay. That is actually excellent. The fact that we're not in a poppy grower game, that's a bluff. And you know what? We're going to celebrate with a mouthful of curry. Let's go ahead, find another bit of chicken. And hello, Crimson. I can still hear you're here with us. So down the hatch.
Yes, I am.
There we
So
go.
I thought I'd stay and chat with you, to be fair.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you very much. Oh, God. It's getting worse.
People would hate.
How's it getting worse? I don't understand how it's getting worse, but never mind.
If you keep adding spice, and, well, it's going to get worse.
Yeah, I mean, I could just soldier on through it and get rid of the lot, and as soon as it's done, then it's done. But at the same time, I don't know. I want to be able to think this game just a little bit, so... Oh, jeez.
Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you.
Thanks, Crimson. Appreciate it. This ain't good. This really is not good at all. Okay. Being quieter is the best thing. I'm going to wait for the guys to come back and go from there, I think.
Right, sending you the Grim.
Okay.
Make sure I don't send it to the wrong person.
That I've got a GIF if you have, but excellent. Okay, so we've got TJ as the mayor who knows, George as the chef, Ieustar the amnesiac, Whiskey the shab, Jack the fortune teller, Mark the savant, Aidan the gambler, Link is the philo virgin. Okay. I mean, the fact that Jack is sat right next to Whiskey. I want to say Jack, but I also don't really want to have... Oh, as a matter of fact, yes, we will get Jack to be poisoned, please.
Alright, Jack it is, thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you. So the idea behind that, good chums, is that we can speak to Jacqui immediately and tell her that TJ is the mayor and try and get her to use her word on TJ. So I'll fill the Grim out and then we'll go from there. So that is our Grim. We have filled out everything we need to do here. Apart from Jack is obviously poisoned by us, which is great. And yeah, we need to think of something to bluff ourselves. I don't really want to take the demon bluffs as such. Although Cult Leader could be fun. I would claim Recluse, but it's a 10-player game. There's no outsiders, and there's no outsider modification in this game. So I could go... There could be a damsel. I could go damsel. I could go poppy grower. I could go... I could go virgin. I could say I'm the virgin. I could say I'm the virgin because Link has philo-virgined. That is awesome. Okay. I like it. Let's have a celebratory bit of curry. Let's good idea, curry. Let's oh, that's a big bit. Okay, let's There was a bit of pepper or chili or something in that. Really, not a good texture at all. Okay, god dear. Okay, this is the dumbest present. This is the dumbest premise for a game of Blood on the Clocktower ever. Trying to eat a spicy curry while playing Blood on the Clocktower. Okay, you know what? We're fine. Let's. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get some more milk shortly, I think.
You've got about 8 minutes.
So we don't need the pub. You guys already got the wine.
I have a
Go around
brief
to yours.
announcement. I have a brief announcement. There is a widow in play. There is a widow in play.
Can you just repeat that one more time?
No.
I thought if you announced it 3 times, like, you know, they would appear.
They're technically already here.
I was gonna say maybe Dave's blood is used with a Mary. Now maybe do have a Bloody Mary in play.
Oh, this is weird, because in the grandma that Dave showed me, George was the one who saw the widow.
Got him, guys.
Kill him.
Oh,
I think TJ's the widow.
Way to
Surely the way.
Jacqui.
good way to mislead it from thinking it's not a Legion game. Am I right?
Yeah.
Jacqui.
Let's talk about it, George.
Yeah, let's go.
Jacqui, let's go to the room with no name. Hey, Jacqui.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to know the Grim?
Actually, no. I would just like a couple of not in play characters.
Ah, that I can do. So, the Demon Bluffs are Dreamer, Gossip, Cult Leader.
Okay.
Let's have a look. One moment. So, some other not in play roles are Whiskey's the Shab, by the way.
Oh, nice. I marked him as just as an off chance.
So, obviously, there's Huntsman is free, and Poppy Grower is free. There's no outsiders because there's no modification. So, it's basically Cult Leader, Dreamer, Gossip, Huntsman, Damsel, Virgin as well. Link is Philo Virgin, so I'm just going to claim Virgin if anyone nominates me.
Nice.
Unless Link dies, obviously.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out who to turn.
There is a mayor. I've poisoned a fortune teller who is.
I'm still claiming fortune teller because I can't help myself.
So I'll tell you.
I'm leaning towards, and this is just because of my heart. Funny enough, I was gonna turn you until I found out you were a minion because I thought it would be fun.
Thanks, Jacqui.
I'm leaning Jack or George.
Jack is my widow poison target, and George is the chef. So.
Oh, if George hasn't shared his number, that could be a good one. But Jack might get off. I want to think about it for a day.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Perfect. Well, at least I don't have to talk to Whiskey now.
True.
So that way, if I start being sus AF, it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thanks, Jacqui. Right. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there he is.
There we go. Sorry, guys. My laptop seemed to take a bigger shit than I'm going to later. Who wants to? Who wants to talk?
Me in the dealership.
Okay. Hello,
my friend. You right?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, not bad. How's your ass?
I mean, it's still in one piece at the moment, so I can't complain too much. Although I've not really made much of a dent in this curry yet, so I'll have to keep working on that. What can I do for you?
2 fine with you?
Sure. I will tell you that I'm either the chef or the virgin.
Chef or the virgin. I am either the cult leader or the amnesiac.
Cult leader, amnesiac. If you're the cult leader, are you currently good?
I am, yeah.
Excellent.
And I'm doing a I Hate Storytellers art this afternoon.
Excellent. Okay. I'm not too worried about amnesiac stuff for now. If you are amnesiac, but later on we can try and work it out. If you are, but if not, then not to worry.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you. TJ. Oh no, he's gone. Well, so much for that.
John.
You after me?
John.
Oh, okay. Abattoir, I guess. Me?
I went into the wrong chat there.
That's all right.
Because there's a widow in play now, I'm just being a bit ballsy and hard claiming gambler to everyone. So I'm the gambler.
Okay. I'm not. I don't know. I've been burned before by gambler claims, so can I give you a 2?
You give me a 2, go for it.
I'll give you Chef or Virgin.
Can I nominate you? No, it's pointless. Okay, I'll note it down.
Yeah. Alright. It's only because, as I say, I've been burned before with gamblers, so...
Oh, but it's the only thing you're getting burned at the minute, mate.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, it wasn't a poor choice of words. It was very much intentional.
No, it was very much. Literally, mate, I am the gambler. I've had a hard claim of gossip from 2 people, and everyone else has been so vague. So please, if you want a hard claim something,
I mean,
I would love to know because I don't want just to gamble myself as the gambler.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got one of your things of gossip, I would go for one of those for today. Come and see me tomorrow, and I will tell you.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay. No
sorry, I don't want to on day one.
No, fair enough. No worries.
All right.
Speak soon, buddy.
Cheers.
Alright. Link nominates Link, and is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Wow, Link, really?
Oh.
Oh, John, you're that one.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we might have to backtrack a little bit here on in terms of who we actually want to, what we want to claim, I should say, for the simple fact that I don't really want Aidan to gamble me for a start. I should have steered clear from Aidan. I knew he was going to ask me that, but what can you do? What can you do? Let's not waste too much time worrying about that. Jacqui is going to hopefully use her ability tomorrow. Let's... I'm trying to think. We need to speak to Whiskey. We need to get him to get rid of, ideally, Aidan and Mark, then Ieustar and Jack, and then George and TJ. If Jacqui can turn TJ and we get an evil mayor win, I will be absolutely delighted. But what can I claim instead now? Because I can't claim Virgin, because if they nom me, then they die. It was fine when Link was alive, because he was the Philo. But now he's died. Yeah, interesting. I can just lean on Poppy Grower. Poppy Grower is the best bet, I would say, because I am just leaning. Or does the Widow ping go out? Yeah, someone still learns that there's a Widow in play, even though the Widow doesn't actually act in a Poppy Grower game. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So, yeah, I will say Poppy Grower. That's good. At least that throws a bit of suspicion away from me if Aidan gets sus. Right, it is time. I'm going to go and get some more milk first, then I'm going to eat some more curry, so I'll be back. Okay, milk has been replenished, so we will, let's get Curry Cam back on the go here. There we go. You can see my terrible setup that I have with my with my terrible little laptop. Okay, time for another bite. Let's It's not too bad when you first put it in your mouth, but it's when you swallow it. God, it's terrible. How on earth these people do like the spicy wing challenges and things like that? That's awful. That's awful. I thought, oh god, I can't even speak. Okay, let's move that away for the time being, and yeah, let's just try and make it through the night and see how we get on in the morning. We need to speak to Whiskey, obviously. This is dumb.
Alright, good morning everyone. Except for our lovely friend Derek. Jack is dead. I will give you 6 minutes. Come on, Jack. Let's go.
Public announcement.
Take it away, Jack.
Quick public info that I was told there is a widow in play.
That was very interesting.
Which got me very confused.
Did you learn that today? Like tonight?
Did I what?
Did you learn that tonight?
I learned that last night.
So this night that we just had, not the first one. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe some pit haggery going on.
Shenanigans happening.
So who
does that mean?
Who heard it on the first day though?
We have a widow. You might as well tell me in face.
Oh yeah.
I am evil.
Yeah. Let's go.
What's it? Mark. Did you just say that there's a widow in play?
Yes, that's what I got told.
So you are the second person to be told that?
Yup.
Right. Just so you know, that Link may be evil.
Wonderful.
Why? Yeah, please.
It's because of the Mezephiles turning. So basically, regardless of whether he was executed or not, as long as he said the Mezephiles word yesterday, he would have turned evil last night. So don't hard claim to him.
To be fair, we suspect we've got 2 widows in play. I mean, not actually.
The
but
consequence of that, because there's 2 people claiming that they've seen a widow at this point.
Yeah, I don't think she's the biggest worry.
Unless there's a recluse.
You come out with that info yesterday.
Because I only got told last night.
Unless there's a recluse.
No, we just had
the widow thing.
But a recluse
thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I just got told that last night. I was very surprised.
Well, if that's the case, then I think then that makes TJ possibly evil. Then, with there being a pit hag Mezephiles starting and the pit hags turn the Mezephiles into the widow.
Hey, all I know is what I was told.
I think that would block the Mezephiles from working because it goes after the pit hag.
Mm-hmm.
John, are we talking?
Dave, can I borrow you, please?
Sure.
By the way, I'm gonna go somewhere and see if anyone joins.
Yeah, would anyone like a normal conversation? Comparatively.
Was that Whiskey? Sorry.
Sorry, TJ got in there first. But
That's
afterwards.
alright. Yeah, no worries.
Jack, can I borrow you, Jack?
Sure, Aidan.
Can I ask your opinion?
Yeah, abattoir.
So I didn't trust you. I am your amnesiac.
Okay.
And I had night 1, Mezephiles and pit hag.
Yeah.
So I asked, is it not in play at it? And I had a hot. And night 2, I had a chef and a leader.
So it sounds like you're learning 2 roles, one of which is in play and one of it which is not?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I thought.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
So what you learn? Pit hag Mezephiles and chef cult leader.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we don't know. We don't know whether or not there's a pit hag. The fact there's 2 widow pings suggests there could be. In which case, I've not heard of I only spoke to like 2 people yesterday, 3 actually, because I did speak to you. So bear in mind if there is a pit hag, it could be roles that started the game. If a pit hag's out there creating different roles, then bear in mind that your info from earlier in the game might not be the same as what happens further down the line. That's just my thought, but
yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Cool. No worries.
John, you ruined it. John's not there. I literally had 1 conversation today.
Yeah, so did I, mate. Literally, I've only just managed to connect back into Town Square. I've only had 1 whisper today.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my laptop at the moment. Whether or not it's the fumes from the curry bloody affecting the electronics. Well, speaking of, it might be the fact that curry cam's constantly up as well. Let's get curry cam back up here, and let's get a nice big bit of sauce on the top. Oh, 2 bits of chicken. That's very nice indeed. Oh, there we go. Yum 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 yum. Oh, it's starting to get cold.
Like everyone, nominations are open. Colt's gossips.
Can somebody nominate TJ, please?
Nominates.
Maybe
we just have the gossips in case the Virgin goes off.
I'd like to start a cult.
Yes.
All right, Jacqui, tell us about your cult.
It is about kittens and
Yay!
puppies and cute things.
Kittens and puppies. All right, Augur players will need to join. Vote is at half a second.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cult has not been formed.
Oh.
I would like to form alt.
Alright, Ieustar, tell us about your cult.
My alt is both storytellers are evil, and we should not trust them. Alt.
It's rude.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Cult has not been formed.
Oh.
Jacqui would like to gossip that the demon is on the right side of the board, TJ and John inclusive.
Oof. Do you want them said out loud, the gossips, or?
I don't mind either. That works for me.
Right.
Well, Dave's not going to read them out, so.
Can somebody nominate TJ?
I will nominate TJ.
Alright, Ieustar has nominated TJ. Your accusation.
I don't know why you've done this, so I'll pass it over to chat.
Well, basically, 2 people can't be told there's a widow in play, so one of them is clearly lying, or they're both lying. So either way, let's get rid of them. I don't mind which one today, but one of them's got to go.
Alright, TJ, your defense.
I agree in principle that one person is probably creating misinformation. I know that I am not, and I am still a very powerful role. So, no.
Alright. 4 votes required.
If this doesn't go through, then I just want it on mark, and that's it. As long as one of them dies today, I'm not bothered which.
Well, 1 vote is definitely not enough. Any
Thanks,
other
George,
nominations?
for the token vote.
Alright, mate. I got you. I was. Okay. Go on then. Now, George will nominate Mark.
Alright, George will nominate Mark. Tell us all about it.
I was quite surprised with the lack. I mean, not that I was expecting TJ to actually be put for nomination there, but the fact that no one wanted to vote for that was interesting. So let's see what happens with Mark.
Mark,
So, literally told you what I was told by Dave. Widow in play. I guess it could be some pit hag shenanigans that I've not really figured out. I don't know how it can happen twice in a row on the nights. But sincerely, that was what happened to me. I'm quite a strong roll, and you can off me tomorrow night. I should have enough information then to give us at least a good indication of stuff. So, yeah, one more day, please.
Alright, 4 votes required to put Mark on the block. Here we go.
While this is going round, and the fact that I finally managed to get my voice back, John would like to gossip that the Widow is not in play.
What? Why are we not going for either of the Widow pings? I don't understand.
One vote is not enough. Second for nominations.
Like, it's mechanically impossible for 2 people to learn that there is a Widow in play.
It is if there's an amnesiac.
TJ nominates Jack.
Alright. TJ has nominated Jack. Tell us about it.
There's a Vortox in play.
Oh.
Or there's at least a Vortox on the script, so at least let's make sure that we don't end this now.
Alright. Jack's corpse, your defense.
I just don't know.
He just doesn't know.
Nope.
Alright. We're required to put Jack's dead body on the block.
Is he saying he's an amnesiac then?
No, I'm not out in my role. If there's a Widow in play, then they will know, but I'm not telling anyone else my role. Because I don't see the point in telling a town who aren't going on mechanical info.
Final call for nominations.
I think, I mean, honestly, I'm not convinced, but just by looking at the voting, like, I'm genuinely not ruling out Legion here. It seems like, yeah, that was a weird vote. To put 5 on Jack there was weird.
I will state, if it is Legion, I would... well, it's not 100% I wouldn't die, but it's very unlikely they would kill a good player first night.
Based on information I've had,
Closing the day in 5.
Based on the information I've had, I highly doubt it's Legion.
1. Jack's corpse has been executed, and you've killed the hidden zombie. Good night, everyone.
No! Anyway.
Okay, so this is killing me. So I have decided that if and when we die, or if evil lose, then I will eat the big nasty pepper that is on the top of the curry here. Let me bring up, this bad boy right here. So if we lose the game, or if I am executed, at any point, then I will put that in my mouth next. I think I just need to fall back on Poppy Grower, especially the fact where I haven't spoken to too many people. I think Ieustar needs to speak to Whiskey for definite. He needs to get rid of Ieustar and Aidan ideally, and then TJ and Mark. I don't know who's been turned evil, so... Oh, goodness me, this was a mistake. This whole idea was a mistake. So... it's terrible. It's really terrible. Okay, you know what? I'm going to catch my breath and then work on our game plan for tomorrow.
Yes.
Just saying the word yes on his own, everyone else is silent. You'll have to see it.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately for you, Aidan, that yes is now a no, because Aidan died, Mark died, and Derek is back.
Ooh. Shabba-labba-ding-dong.
Jack, can I talk to you, please?
Another 6 or so minutes.
I'm the amnesiac, and Jack has revived because I used my ability. No.
I
Jack.
I need to borrow Jack at some point.
I need to borrow Jack as well.
Can I borrow Dave first, though?
Okay, sure.
What's that, Mark?
Whiskey down
Oh,
to
I'm just going with
the
Dave for a
watchmakers.
One sec.
Whiskey, hello.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I can now.
Perfect. I don't know.
Grim.
I don't know what the hell is going on with this today, but
Made it hard.
It's made it very hard. Okay, Jack is the fortune teller who I have poisoned.
Okay.
Mark was the savant. Aidan was the gambler. Link was the philo virgin.
Yep.
Jacqui is the mez. TJ is the mayor. George is the chef. Ieustar is the amnesiac.
Okay. Apparently, Jacqui said that she turned TJ Mez evil. But if she
Perfect.
did, she didn't tell him the evil team because me and him had to have an awkward conversation where I heavily hinted about Jacqui and he played dumb. So God
Perfect.
knows. But someone else, if someone else can confirm that TJ is actually evil, that'd be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm bluffing Poppy Grower, which isn't the best, but whatever. I'm not playing Outed though, so I'm bluffing Gossip.
I mean, luckily, the one saving grace I've got with all these connection issues is that I've literally only spoken to, like, 3 people. Ieustar seems to be really trusting of me. I would get rid of him soon because I think his ability detects characters that aren't in play. So if he's learned Poppy Grower and you're claiming Poppy Grower, then be... Yeah,
okay.
yeah, so
Right.
I would get shot of him and obviously George.
Yeah.
Jack is poisoned anyway, so...
But George is chef, right?
Yeah, George is the chef.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll kill Ieustar and Jack tonight then. I think.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Great. Let's split up.
Cool.
But yeah, let's split up and sow dissension.
Nice.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks very much. Cheers. Oh yeah, now it wants to bloody connect straight away.
I feel like I
bloody
generally have lots of gaps.
So, yeah, I will probably just claim Dreamer, to be fair.
Yep, by all means. Hard claim to Link and George. Others I've lied to.
Yeah.
And, but I lied to you. Like, you think I'm Gossip, probably.
Yeah, fine.
Unless that needs to change,
No, not as far as I know. I was just using Gossip for my own reasoning, so...
John!
Yeah, makes sense. Mark.
Hello.
Mark, can we chat?
I shouted you like 7 times when Whiskey stole you from me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pinged you in town.
Let's go to the abattoir, quick.
Can we chat? Yes.
Right.
I just want to chat with you, John. That's all it is.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I've had
Just trying
so
to
many.
figure things out.
I've had so many bloody
Getting
connection.
ignored by everybody. Right here.
Right. Well, I am glad
What are you, my friend?
I am glad that I spoke to you.
You've not disconnected again, have you?
No. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Right.
I was starting to worry.
So, I would like to give you the chance to hard claim to me. I will hard claim to you.
That I was resurrected. I mean,
Okay.
very unlikely the demon killed their minion on night 1 because there's always that chance that they won't get resurrected. So it kind of confirms I'm good.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm the dreamer, and I saw you as either the fortune teller or the Mezephiles.
Cool. What about the other 2 nights?
I saw Link as either the philosopher or the pit hag, and I saw Ieustar as either the amnesiac or the Shabaloth.
Okay. Well, you got correct info on me. I'll tell you that. You're the first person I've actually told my role to.
So you are definitely the fortune teller. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, because Eustar's claimed Amni to me, but the fact now we know it's a Shabaloth for sure. There's no other way it could be anything else.
I still want to kill TJ based on the fact that if the Widow wasn't in play night 1 and Mark got told yesterday, I'm more inclined to believe Mark now because he died last night. So I think we should kill TJ today. There's not a guarantee he is the demon, but he's best a minion, which is still good in the books, because we're at 7 at the moment. We don't need to massively go demon hunting today.
Yeah.
And we can kind of push on that more tomorrow, because we'd go down to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 4's still fine, because obviously 1 will get resurrected when the other 2 die, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
So we'll still end up getting in a final 3, so we've still got 2 days left. So yeah, if we go for TJ, that knocks them out by 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Out of interest, your fortune teller pings. What have you found out so far?
I got a no on Tej and Jacqui, and a yes on Mark and Link.
Okay, and they're both okay.
Yeah, so one.
Oh, and you've been dead one night. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I didn't get to pick night 2.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna try and start pinging down this left side.
Yeah.
Or right side. Sorry, I don't know why I said left.
Yeah.
You know what? It's one of them nights.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'll check Ieustar and George. Just because I've not spoken to George. Whiskey is. I think I trust Whiskey, but I'm not 100% sure. But Ieustar, I'm still a little unsure of. So.
Well, let's go for, like I say, let's go for Tuesday today. I'll check Ieustar and. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna check Ieustar and Aidan tonight, because Aidan.
Oh yeah, perfect.
I'm pretty sure I found my red herring. So.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then I'll check Ieustar tonight. Cool.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See ya.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Ieustar is currently AFK, so just chat with yourself for a bit. I'll open nominations when he gets back.
I will take the opportunity to open up Curry Cam once again. Oh, here we go again.
We're getting
You've got this, John. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Right, 1.
3. You gotta go for 3.
Alright.
You can do it.
Don't kill him, Jack.
Have you actually been to re-warm it up? Because I remember hearing you say that it started to go cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least tell me you've got to reheat it up.
Nope.
Oh, John.
Well, I suppose I suppose that's better, because even though it would taste nasty because it's cold, at least the heat would hopefully be
warm
a bit
it
more
up the
chill.
wrong
Nope.
The colder it is, the hotter it burns.
Alright, Mr. Spark's nominations are open. Don't use
Before any nominations happen, can we do cult leads and gossips and stuff?
I would like to start a cult.
Alright, Jacqui would like to start a cult. Tell us all about it.
It is the cult of curry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cult of curry. Alright. Half a second, starting now.
Missed it. My bad.
It's not that I don't trust you, Jacqui, but I do not trust your neighbour.
Cult was not formed.
I would like to form one.
Alright. You still would like to form a cult? Tell us about it.
The altar of I have no more wine in the house, and I'm sad.
Alright.
I have beer though.
Sounds like a sad cult to me.
2, 1.
I have beer, so that's fine.
Oh shit. John.
Cult was not formed.
Yeah.
You know the order in which you gave me the info, because I'm gonna try. He's dying.
I am.
No, I know. I need to try and ask you this without trying to out your role. Your info from night 1. I'm hoping you remember the info in which you gave me.
Yeah.
Can you tell me 1, 2, or 3 for who you for what you got for night 1?
I'm not. God bloody hell, Jack. Can I tell you tomorrow?
I can't make that. Well, the thing is, it might change on who my nomination is today. That's the issue.
Jack, just bear in mind, if I think of where you're going with this, there has been a double claim of a similar role.
No, it's not.
So
yeah, I don't think there's, based on our conversation here, I don't think there's a double claim, to be honest.
The person I chose first died first.
Oh, okay.
And that's not me admitting to being the fucking demon before you fucking met me like that.
I've already put it out in it. That's on your name, don't I?
First call for nominations.
I'm seeing
need
that
to-
sounded a bit
I'm
cryptic. I don't know if everyone else.
Jack, do we need to
found that
nom?
similarly cryptic?
Yeah.
Jack, do we want to?
Well, the thing is, I was going to nom
yesterday?
TJ, but the issue is with the information I've been given from 2 different players is contradictory.
I've heard that TJ is double claiming me. Not sure if that's true.
I mean, it could be that I'm the Widow Poison player. I could just be getting completely duff info. So...
this.
I do want to say this at this point in time, just in case not everyone is aware. I'm not a virgin, I'm a defiler.
Aha,
Not sure
okay.
if that is any importance.
There's nothing to state about it being.
You feel a virgin, really?
Yep. I didn't realise that.
Just Mark, have you outed your role?
Just to you and Whiskey, and I think Jacqui, but I didn't tell Jacqui my info.
No, I'm just trying to think if your wording is what I've got written down, or if it was worded differently.
George nominates Ieustar.
Alright, George has nominated Ieustar. Tell us about it.
I was bored. Nothing was happening.
Oh, George.
I don't like Eustar's sad cult, and they're depressing me. So let's get him.
Alright, Ieustar, your defense.
My first defense is I have beer, so it's all good. My second defense is I am a powerful and useful role. That would be a bait to the demon, nice. Or it would not. Up to you, but I will be nominating George just for the lols.
Alright, you will need 4 votes to put Ieustar on the block. Starting the countdown now.
I'm voting because beer's gross.
There's a potential you're the demon, mate, hence kind of why I'm doing this.
4 votes is enough. Any other nominations?
I nominate George.
Alright, Ieustar has counter-nominated George. Tell us about it.
I don't want to die at this point. As in, if you want to prove I'm the demon, I won't. That is fine. And the aim will not be over, which is good. However, yes, I would like to remain alive. Also.
Alright, George, your defense.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I direct you to the fact that Ieustar is claiming he's not the cult leader now, so if he's lied about this, what else is he lying about? We can't trust a word he's saying.
True.
Alright.
Those do appear to be
4
facts.
votes.
In all seriousness, though, I am not.
Finally.
I'm not a powerful role, really. So I don't mind. You know, if you want to kill me, you can. But I'd rather not let it off you start this stage.
Alright, here we go.
I'll leave my hand up, but don't tie it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with tying it. We've already confirmed it's not.
Yeah, I think for town I need to.
We've already confirmed it's not Vortox.
Oh, 3 votes is not enough.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Second
Yeah.
call
Oh, yeah,
for
Christ.
nominations.
Should we nom TJ for the mechanical thing?
Jack nominates TJ.
Alright. Jack has nominated TJ. Your accusation.
Just for the mechanical reasoning of, 2 people can't know that there's a widow in play, and the fact that one of them has died, we might as well go for the other one. There's still the potential that Ieustar could be the demon, so I'm gonna put my hand on this, but obviously I will leave it up to town as to whether we, tie it or kill TJ. As long as one of them dies, I don't see a problem with this.
Alright, TJ, your defense.
I'm not getting down to the fucking final 3. Just fucking kill me now, I'm the mayor. Fuck this.
Alright.
Can't play this game as a mayor whatsoever.
4 votes will tie, 5 will execute TJ.
Oh, I know how you feel, TJ.
Worst role in the fucking game.
Oh.
Fucking hard claiming it on
why
day
do we
one
want
as well. And
Don't tie it. Don't tie it.
Hang on, why did we do that?
It was on TJ, so it's tight. I think you
Here's a tie.
What made you drop, George?
To
Not
be honest,
accusatory, just wanting to know.
yeah, no, that's fair. I fully
Your
expected
nomination.
TJ to drop his hand, to be honest, after I did, but that was weird. I thought he was going to drop it, and
Oh,
then
wait,
it was
did
Ieustar. Well, but you
clearly you don't
saw
trust me. I'd rather you get rid of me.
But surely after I dropped my hand, you'd see.
I
that
wasn't
you were
paying
gonna tie it,
attention.
right? Okay.
I was looking at a different screen.
It happens. Don't worry about
It does happen. It does happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
Alright, nobody is executed.
Oh, go on. It could have been.
Good night. That's on command.
Well, that was
Good at
bold.
Well, it's confirmed. I got resurrected.
Okay, so we're in a good position right now because we're in a good position because there are only 3 good players currently alive. 2 of them are going to die tonight unless one of them is revived tomorrow, which I hope not, to be honest, because we are we're getting close. We are getting close. Jack is poisoned, so literally the only info we're going to have is Ieustar and George are both going to be dead. Jack's poisoned info is not going to help him unless he figures out that he has been Wizzo poisoned, which I don't think he is going to realise, especially the fact that he was killed by the Shabaloth, so he might trust his info right now. I think we've got this. I think we've got this in the bag, and to celebrate, I'm just going to give my mouth a little bit of a moment to rest. That came out wrong. This episode is just full of innuendos, isn't it? Goodness me. I'm glad that the other guys didn't hear that one. God, they'd have rinsed me for that. Never mind. Okay. You know what? Just before we go back to Curry Cam, goodness me, this is getting... I mean, it doesn't look like I've made a dent in it. Not really. I mean, most of it is just sauce at this point. It's quite a shallow bowl, so there is that. I think we're actually quite low on chicken here, so I think most of it is just sort of spices and things like that. Oh, there's a bit more of that pepper. A bit more of that onion. Onion? Pepper? I don't know. Either way... Okay. It's all sauce now. Oh, that's bad. Oh, the sauce is the worst. And at least with the chicken, you can chew it. But with the sauce, it just goes all straight to the back of your throat when you swallow. That came out wrong as well.
You have about 4 or 5 minutes.
Chat.
Hello. Can you do your thing and then come talk to me?
Dave, may I borrow it?
John, sir.
Whoever that was. Whoever that was.
John?
Yes, follow. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Right. Okay.
Go. Do you want to hard name to me?
Yes, I was the dreamer. Or I am the dreamer, I should say.
Cool.
Obviously now you see why I didn't want to come out on bloody day 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I can.
Cool.
Well, obviously you died in the night, so I'll give you my. I'll give you my info with what I got. So night 1, I did see Link as either the Philo or the Pit Hag. The fact that he died to the Virgin made me think that I might have been Widow poisoned. But then he came out in town that he was the Philo Virgin. Sorry, I've had another bit of curry and I'm struggling. I saw Ieustar, Amnesiac, or Shabaloth, Jack, Fortune Teller, or Mazephiles, Whiskey, Poppy Grower, or Pit Hag. That's what I got.
Okay. Ieustar played Velo to me.
Okay, but now he's dead, so do you think that the Shabs killed a minion hoping to revive? Oh! What if Ieustar was the Mez? Oh no, he can't have been the Mez. He could have been the Mez. If I am Widow poisoned as I am, then maybe the Shabs killed the Mez to try and resurrect and create another evil player. That's the only thing that could happen there. Or he is just the Amni.
Or there's the Poppy Grower hiding.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. If Whiskey is the Poppy Grower, then, I'm only saying that to you. I've not said that to anybody else. Obviously, I only learned it last night, but I'm not going to say to anyone else, oh, Whiskey's the Poppy Grower.
Can you check TJ next, please, if you're still alive?
Yes, I can do that.
Because I gambled him, but with there being 2 deaths on the night I died with a resurrection, I think I was Shab killed.
Okay, fine.
I'd like to think my gamble was correct. I'm just checking the night order, because I was approached first. But then if I got it wrong and died anyway, and Shab hit me anyway, then...
Yeah, could have been.
We'll see. I will hope to be regurgitated. I will try and clear TJ as best as I can.
No worries. Thanks.
John, can I chat to you?
Yes, Link. Hello. Can you hear me all right?
Yep, I can.
So, I am the Dreamer, and I did pick you on day 1 and saw that you were either the Philo or the Pit Hag, which is why I was confused as all hell when you died to the Virgin. So, obviously you came out in town with Philo Virgin, I appreciate that.
I heard your confusion, so I understand.
Yeah.
Go on, before we get dragged.
Yeah, Ieustar is Amnesiac, Shabaloth, Jack, Fortune Teller, Mazephiles, Whiskey, Poppy Grower, Pit Hag. That's all I've got at the moment.
Was that Whiskey on the final one?
Yeah, Whiskey is either the Poppy Grower or the Pit Hag.
Okay. In that case, I have not much to comment to you aside from you're not poisoned.
Cool. Well, that's really good to know then.
Yeah, I have not spoken to Jack because he refuses to speak to me because, I could be in the Zephyrs turn, you never know.
God damn it, Link. Oh, I swear on everything. If I've just outed all that info... okay, well...
A team that has a widow or a pit hacker can make a widow.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you have not. So, let's get back then.
Thanks, Link.
Welcome back to Carnival. Nominations, gossips, cults, all of that is open.
My truth is a white girl summer truth.
Right.
Alright, Mark has nominated TJ. Tell us why.
I missed that. Okay.
Just down to our little both, seeing a widow. It mechanically can't happen. I know I'm good. Quite a lot of people, I think, now know what I am. I think the other widow person's got to die. So it's on Tej.
Alright, TJ, your defense.
I'm not discussing this. Just fucking kill me.
2 seconds. Dave, can I have a quick consult before this goes through?
Public or private?
Private. It'll take 10 seconds.
Cool.
1.
Sounds like a demon bluff.
4, 5, 6.
You might have figured out a mechanical way to save TJ. For all we
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm counting this. 15.
This is some riveting content. Do you know what else is riveting content? Curry Cam. Let's get Curry Cam back up. And get another.
I feel like you need the food at night face though.
29, 30, 31.
Oh,
52.
Can I give up on this now?
Yeah.
104. 27.
No, you have to eat it.
21,
It's a,
That was 42 seconds, goddammit.
it was 54 minutes.
Sure.
Anyway, this vote.
Anywho.
Right. You need 3 votes required to put TJ on the block. Here we go.
Did it produce pertinent, Jack, or anything for this?
Not that's worth outing, no.
Okay, yep.
Well,
fine.
it is pertinent, but it's not worth outing.
Yep, that's fine. Just wanted to know if we needed to change. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's
3
fair.
is enough. TJ is on the block. Any more nominations?
I nominate the demon that killed me.
If I start a cult, is anyone gonna join?
I'm not, I don't think, I'm afraid.
Considering you want to kill your neighbour, probably not.
Yeah, that's why I was asking before I wasted our time.
Mark,
Thank you.
because you're most likely going to get killed tonight because of obviously being resurrected, do you mind outing your info? Not
more than
necessarily.
happy
You don't have to out early info, but today's would be good.
I can. So day number 4. Hi everyone. I'm the savant. So I learn 2 things every day. 1 true, 1 false. Today I learn no dead players are evil. As my first one. And my second one is the demon is Jacqui, TJ, or George.
Well, I already knew that, thank you.
George nominates John.
Alright, George has nominated John. Tell us about it.
I'm going to do what all great detectives do and ignore the evidence and plough on anyway. I think I say ignore the evidence. I suspect that I don't think Jacqui or TJ are the demon. Honestly, I suspect that we've probably got 3 evils alive. I'm debating between Whiskey and John at the minute, but I've gone for John, giving Whiskey the benefit of the doubt for now.
Alright, John, your defense.
I mean, not much of an accusation to go off, so I'm not going to waste my time with this one.
Double claim me, let's get him.
Pertinent info? Pertinent info? Whiskey, do you mind me out in your role? Because we are very low in numbers at the moment, so it doesn't necessarily mean... it's not necessarily going to matter if you die today. Or in
Sure thing. I think it's been made redundant anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go on your judgment.
So, based on savant info that Mark has claimed, and Whiskey claiming Poppy Grower to me, if the info is correct that there are no dead players alive, which is a potential, then
no dead players alive.
Yeah, that one.
Minimum.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, I am tired as hell. You
You're
leave me
more
alone.
drunk than me.
It was no dead players are evil.
No, I know. I wrote it down. I just read it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I said it wrong. What
Which,
was
to be honest, might be true right now.
What was in my head and what came out?
Can we
my
run
mouth
this
was 2 different
nomination
things?
first? Can we get the nomination done first?
Oh, this is pertinent. This is pertinent. So basically, yeah, if that is correct, then it has to be John.
Alright, you
Would
need
have also guessed that Whiskey's
3 vote to tie 4 to put John on the block. Here we go.
I think.
I would just rather kill TJ because I know he's not seen the widow.
3
Similar, but wanted
is a
to
tie.
follow Jack.
Oh shit, it's fucking
other
tied.
nominations?
No,
Oh,
wasn't.
John-
There was
John-
only
John
2
just-
votes, wasn't it?
John just tied that on TJ.
John,
Oh, was
John
that
just
time?
TJ.
I thought TJ had 4 on him.
No.
Oh, god
yeah,
damn it.
3.
Oh,
John.
sorry.
James said
Sorry.
3 to tie and 4 to
No.
exceed.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
John.
to get this straight, we're
Right.
gonna
You
enter
naughty
life
boy.
life, and the only one who's been executed is me, you self-nominated Philo Virgin, in a Shabalov game.
Yeah.
Ieustar, I feel like you should share your info. It's a thought. Feel free
Yeah.
not to, but I feel like
at this point.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the savant info.
Yeah, I'm happy to. So I'm your amnesia, who's found their ability. So I learn one in play and one not in play role until there are no more roles left. So night 1, Mazafali's Peta. Night 2, Chef Alt Leader, which apparently there are double hard names of both. And night 3, the Shab and no dashing.
Okay.
What was the option we could have is killing one of the
Chef
chef
Alt
or the
Leader,
cult leader.
which I haven't heard of a chef, but someone else has.
So it's one is in play and one isn't in play.
Yeah.
Both
Right,
are
gonna
clear.
push you for nominations. Final call.
George, are you claiming chef?
Not claiming chef.
You're not.
Well, what are you claiming?
Right.
Well, you can claim it.
What am I claiming?
I said I'm not.
No,
claiming
I know,
chef.
I heard you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Closing J in 5,
Right.
4.
Okay, Whiskey nominates George.
Alright, Whiskey has nominated George. Yep, tell us about it.
So don't have anything really to split George from the remaining cult leader. Was 50-50 until the not thing, to be honest. Yeah, I just feel like we should be killing rather than letting the demon kill, particularly when they get to kill twice. I would have rather had TJ or John, to be honest, but yeah.
Alright, George, your defence.
Yeah, I agree with the sentiment. I'd rather be killing here, and again, I'm just the chef, so like, it's no big loss. Although, but I'm still looking. I'm really suspicious of John after he tied it. It could have been an honest mistake, but I'm looking at that. But yeah, if you want to kill me, I'm the chef. I think at this stage of the game, it's dangerous with the low numbers we have, but
Hang on, if
Three
no one,
votes,
if
tie 4 to execute George.
You don't use your dead vote.
Yeah, someone alive vote for him.
Jacqui, TJ, John.
But if we kill,
Are we really
George.
tying again?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
No, 4
Okay,
is
that was
enough.
the wrong one.
George
Yeah.
is on the block. Any other nominations? Final call.
Theoretically,
Nom Jacqui and try it, someone?
I can't nominate.
I'm curious to know your number, George.
Closing the day in 5.
If someone nominates Jacqui, I'll share it.
Wait, Dave.
John
2
nominates
seconds, 2
Jacqui.
seconds, I think John.
John
Yeah, I
nominates
was going to say
Jacqui.
John cut
Alright.
out.
Oh, I did hear him, but he didn't finish. John nominates Jacqui. Tell us about it.
It's solely so Mark can get his info out. So I hand the floor to you.
Mark.
what for me? I didn't.
Someone wanted to get some info out. That's the only reason that I nominated Jacqui. So whoever has the info.
Oh no, I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask the question of that: if we kill today and the Shabaloth kills 2, surely the Shab's just gonna pick. Like we're gonna be outnumbered tomorrow if we don't have a regurgitation.
There will be a regurgitation, and it'll be very unbalanced for not to for the storytellers not to do a regurgitation.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, I think
And
TJ.
I'm pretty
Nomination on
confident
Jacqui.
in Dave's storytelling.
So, can we have Jackie's defence, please?
That just sounded like a conversation, so I don't feel like I have to defend against it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did promise that I was going to share my number. I got 0. Chef 0.
Alright, 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Can we not tie this?
I'd rather we
Yeah.
did, to be honest, because I think Jacqui and TJ outed the fact that they're evil by putting that on me, because I think if the Shab kills 2 today and we've probably lost.
Yeah.
We have
So-
Like feels.
Well, 2 is not enough. Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. George has been executed and dies,
It goes to final 3 of 2 die.
and everyone goes to sleep.
And I think that's game, basically, because after all that, the only good remaining player alive, if TJ is the evil mayor, of course, then The only good player alive is Mark. He's going to die to the Shab. And let's be fair, Whiskey's probably going to kill me as well. And that's going to be game because there's going to be no good players left alive by the time that Whiskey kills the Savant in the night. So we're good. I'm not going to lie. I can't eat any more of that curry. I've done well. I've done well to get through what I did. It is literally just sauce now. So it is what it is. Never mind. But hooray for evil. Am I undefeated as an evil player in Demon Bluffs apart from that one teensy game? Speaking of teensies, we're going to have to do some more of those soon. Decisions. When do we do that? Probably in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned. Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully the game is over, but if not, then, well, we just power through. I think I can take the heat for the demon if need be. So, yeah, let's do it.
Good morning, everyone. Mark has died. Jacqui has died. And I would like to congratulate the evil team.
Seriously?
Yeah, baby.
Wow, you couldn't have resurrected one of us. That's just peak.
I resurrected two of you, so I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Whiskey was anything.
We didn't deserve that.
I resurrected two of you. And to be honest, me and Crimson discussed in the night, if we did regurg Ieustar, the good team had very slim chance of actually nominating the demon, and I don't think there was I think it was unlikely that you would have won even if I did.
It was Whiskey, wasn't it?
It was Whiskey, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't think Ieustar was going to be going for Whiskey. And you've got three of them.
I would have convinced him to go for Whiskey.
Would you? Would
you
really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't,
Okay,
because I had no input.
I love that. After the game's ended, I would have won it.
I would have won
if I
it.
was there. If we continue the game, I would have won.
I'm pretty sure I can call. I'm pretty sure John's the pit hag and TJ's possibly the starting witch.
Wrong.
Who got turned into the.
Completely
No?
wrong. So I will tell you exactly. I will tell you exactly what's happened because it was pretty funny. So starting with Whiskey, who was your Shabaloth, did a bunch of killing. We had to regurg 2 players. Usually it was a much earlier regurg than I would like, especially on a script where with no professor it's basically hard confirming it was a Shabaloth since like day 2 really, when Jack came back. But he did a good job, Bluff Poppygrower, just sort of sailed under the radar as he does very well and let the rest of his evil team take the flak, which I thought they did brilliantly. We then have Jack, the fortune teller, who was widow poisoned, although got correct info on one of the nights because I felt like the correct info would be less damaging for evil. Jack was widow poisoned by John the Widow.
Woo!
Oh.
Who poisoned Jack because, you know, fortune teller sitting next to the demon. Why would you not? I believe Jack chose Jacqui and TJ and I gave a no, which is correct, and then he chose Link and Mark and I gave a yes because Jack basically set me up by saying, if you put an evil ping on the Virgin, I'm going to be absolutely furious. So I had to give him a yes because it's, you know, funny. We then have Mark the Savant. I will get back to his info shortly. Aidan the Gambler, who gambled himself as the Gambler and then correctly gambled TJ as the Mayor, but unfortunately was killed by the Shabaloth. We have Link the Philo Virgin, who definitely did not look at the script when he made his choice and nominated himself when it could have been Legion, which I thought was amazing. We then have Jacqui the Mezephiles, who on day 1, I wasn't actually part of the conversation, it was Crimson that caught it, managed to get TJ the Mayor to say the word earthquake, thus turning TJ evil. What made matters interesting is that on night 1, I had told TJ that the Widow was in play. And as soon as TJ turns evil, because a good player has to know that the Widow's in play, we had to tell another good player that there's a Widow in play, which is why Mark was then told that there was a widow in play.
Didn't know that mechanic.
I did not know
And
that
he was
mechanic.
also very
And I forgot about this.
I forgot about it.
But we were debating who to give it to, and we thought we were going to give it to either Aidan or Mark because they would be the most confused and it would be the funniest. And also we were kind of hoping to back Mark up with his savant info, which again I'll get to later. George was the chef who received a 0, which was only correct for day 1 because TJ and Jacqui are next to each other, so that was pretty much immediately falsified, which was amazing. We have Ieustar, your amnesiac, whose ability was each night learn a in-play and an out-of-play role of each character type, which he got nice and early. I think he was always on the right track with that. So night 1, we told him either the Mez or the Pit Hag, with of course the Mez being in play. Then we told him Chef Cult Leader because the Chef was in play and I wanted to give a role that I thought Evil was bluffing. I thought maybe Jacqui was going Cult Leader, which she was, so hooray. And then on night 3 we gave him Shab No Dashi, but that was the day when it was basically going to be hard proven Shab anyway, so that last one was kind of pointless. But we had a nice laugh. And I think that's everything. The Demon Bluffs were Dreamer, Gossip, and Cult Leader. So, Mark's savant info. Day 1, he received either exactly 1 player is poisoned, which was true because of the Widow, or the Dreamer chose a minion, because why not? We thought maybe Evil might bluff Dreamer, specifically John, because he knows everything and that's an easy bluff. You know, who knows? Day 2, last night a player changed character, which is false. We were trying to sell the Pit Hag Widow because that was what Mark bought, so we told him that. And then the true bit was your current neighbours are opposite alignments, which was of course Aidan and John being the Widow. Then he was regurgitated, and on day 4 we told him no dead players are evil, because we kind of had to tell town that, you know, you might want to use your dead votes. And then we also told him, as the fake statement, that the demon is one of Jacqui, TJ, or George. We thought all of it would help with world building, but I think the good team never really outed much evil until it was far too late, and it felt like Jack was the only one that was really doing any working out, and might have got there eventually.
He wasn't telling us why.
Yeah, you weren't really telling him why, and I think maybe you would have got Whiskey, but the only way the good team wins on that final day if we regurge Ieustar is if Ieustar specifically nominates Whiskey and you get at least like 5 or so dead votes on it, which I felt would have been unlikely and also kind of harsh because we felt we would have played well and good certainly didn't play well, and I usually don't like regurging more than once, which is why we didn't.
Yeah, fair.
Makes sense.
We're working out the game. Thinking's hard, guys.
I was just trying to go for a mayor win, guys. That's all I can say. I just want the
TJ
mayor
wanted the mayor win.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time, TJ, with the whole just kill me already, but next time I am voting the shit out of you.
TJ,
I was really hoping.
I was
really hoping that on the final day, Whiskey, because you know Whiskey obviously chose Mark to kill, and he wasn't sure which of his fellow evil team to kill. I was really hoping Whiskey would kill TJ, because then I could bounce it off to John for, you know, Loz. Just so I can say John dies, because that's always good fun.
I want you to know, TJ,
never spoke to John.
I was very, very close to choosing you to Widow Poison. It wasn't until I realised, oh, you're sat next to Jacqui the Mazephiles. Evil Mayor win, anybody? And then I went for Jack instead.
Yeah.
That was literally the only
reason
I
I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
Nice.
John told me there was a mayor, and I was just, you know, I was like, okay, hard claim. And TJ's like, mayor. And I was like, oh, you want an evil mayor win? Let's have a conversation about the weather. Let's talk about earthquakes.
Yes.
My move for that.
I will say, Jacqui says, oh, do you want to have a conversation about earthquakes? I went, well, being British, I very much do feel that Earthquake, the professional wrestler that was part of the WWE and was originally part of World of Sport, was very underrated in his time. But then, obviously, the actual natural occurrence of earthquakes in the world are very quite dangerous. Just ask Japan.
So you said it twice, so you turned neither back to good?
Yeah, I said, because I wasn't sure if it was earthquake or earthquakes. I did pull Dave into a conversation and reset it again, just so he heard me say it. They are no Crimson that caught it first time.
TJ, that really has shaken me to my core.
Way.
You're welcome.
See, and
Hey.
and then when the widow ping went out, I was like, "Oh, confirmation! TJ turned."
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I did not know about that ruling.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Damn.
That would have helped with the worldview a lot.
I gathered because Jacqui basically said in our second conversation, if my hand isn't up, that's most likely the demon. And I think you were nominated at one point. I'm just like, Whiskey's if Whiskey's a demon, right? Not a problem then. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Just watch Jackie's hand. Hence, we then put George on the block.
I was like,
Yeah.
"That's the widow." We get
Yeah, that's the only other evil player I legitimately knew was John was the widow, but then still never spoke to him the entire game.
I made the same mistake twice in that game by raising my hand and allowing evil to tie it, which was annoying me because we had two evils on the bot. I should have just put my hand down, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say
Never mind.
You're a serial voter.
Honestly,
Never mind. Yeah.
I know
lack of executions was both their undoing and their saving grace. Because there are multiple times where if you executed a good player, you probably would have been even more behind and you hide it. But at the same time, you literally only executed 2 people, one of which executed himself because it's Link. So yeah, I think it's.
I would like to petition though, or like just get the word out there that that's the reason for the evil team to leave me alive in games because I will vote a lot, so I can help you tie things. So in future games, if anyone wants to keep me alive, that's an absolutely valid reason to. Yeah.
I'll see. I think one of my saving graces in this particular game was the fact that because my laptop was so slow in connecting to different rooms, it only meant that I spoke to probably half the people that are actually playing this game. I think I spoke to Ieustar, Whiskey, Jack, Aidan, and Link. Oh, and Jacqui, to be fair. So 6 out of the 10 players. Where I didn't speak to every single person on here, I think it just helped me fly under the radar just a little bit more. So, but I will try and sort out these bloody issues with connectivity and things like that, because I know I've missed a few bits and pieces, like at the start of the days, things like that.
Add your problems into the bar up there, John. It says you've got network connectivity issues.
It might just be. It might just be if you've got more set up because you've got curry cam etc. It might just be that's just overloading it.
Oh, speaking of curry cam, I said in the night there is one great big massive chili. You thought I was going to say something else. I said if I get executed or if I lose this game as part of the evil team, I will eat this big Carolina Reaper chili. But of course, while I've won the game, I don't have to do that anymore. So hooray for me!
GG's.
Nice.
Do it anyway. Do it for the longs.
How about no? I've put myself through enough tonight. Thank you very much.
Do it for the memes.
Well played.
John, hopefully this is kind of recovered for the Miss Ephley's game we had.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but who was my red herring?
Your red herring was Ieustar, but doesn't matter.
Fair.
Your red herring was originally going to be Link, and then he went with Philo Virgin, and I thought, nah. But you chose him anyway, so what do I know?
Good game. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a very good game. I know there's some.
To be fair, I don't think my information would have been that useful anyway. That's kind of why I was trying to pinpoint on everybody else's.
I know there's some kinks to work
me and
out.
Mark had a nice little 2-minute conversation where we were kind of promising that we'd share information if the other one did, and neither of us really committed to it. I feel that would have been pretty good if we'd done that.
Yeah, I think it was quite interesting because I think for most of the game, the bits of info that specifically the Savant and then Ieustar got, they believed that the fake one was true, rather than the other way around. I think that was what really did them in. Like Ieustar was like, yeah, I think the cult leader's the one that's in play, and the chef isn't. Kill George. Yeah. And me and Crimson are just DMing each other like, well, this has gone well.
I hadn't played the way hard chef with others had. But I went round to 2 people and said, I'm Shabalov. And I'm surprised I hadn't died before then.
Yeah, he did that to me, and I went, yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Doubting Jacqui every time, though.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
doubt Jacqui.
I'm also upset that you didn't come Mez turn me. Like that's just
So
wrong.
originally it was going to be you or George,
Yeah, that would have been great.
and you were widow poisoned. But then I heard Mayor, and I've been on the losing end of a evil Mayor win, sir. So
no, you won with us.
didn't I?
Yeah,
Oh
you're the
shit! I
politician.
did. Never
you
mind.
did. Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
my bad. I forgot.
Oh no. Anyway.
I didn't win. You were the politician. You flipped and won with us.
Then be mad at me for making you want to lose to an evil mayor.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
Blame John for poisoning you.
Yeah, John.
That's fine. I think.
Yeah, John. God damn it.
Basically, the way my bowels are going right now, I think I've poisoned myself. So, with that, I'm going. With that, I think I'd better very quickly end the episode and go and get the bog roll out the freezer. So, say goodbye, everybody.
Say
goodbye. Well done.
YouTube, I'm famous.
Another good game.
Good luck.
Adios, amigos.
Good luck, John.
Thank
Good
you.
Bye, Mum.
Good luck to John.
I'm famous.
So yes, there we are. That is our curry night for one night, I think. There we go. I have lived up to my promise and accepted my punishment like a man. And yeah, all right. I haven't eaten the whole lot, but it's better than nothing, and I have already eaten before I'd actually done that as well. Let's bring up Curry Cam just one last time. So that is what's left. It's literally just sauce and a big pepper, so that is not going anywhere near my mouth. I'm just going to put that straight in the bin and hopefully never have to do that ever again, because yeah, I like a curry, but yeah, goodness me, that was too much. I think if it just had like some rice or something just to like absorb some of the sauce, that was the main thing. Just the fact it was just the chicken on its own. He says as he hiccups. Anyway, that is all we have time for on this episode of Demon Bluffs. So if you have enjoyed, please do go ahead and turn the thumb up blue to join the good team down below. The Mazephrali's word is subscribe to join the legion of fans here on Demon Bluffs, and we will be back next weekend with another custom script, and this is one that I think you're going to enjoy because it was made by Ben Burns himself and we have played it live with him. It's Baby Steps. We're playing Baby Steps next weekend on Demon Bluffs. Join us if you can, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next weekend. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.